Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Catgirl mating season. Okay, yeah, welcome back to Witchcraft Works. So this unless this show changes some stuff around and it actually kind of like gets to the point, I feel like this might be the last episode we watch, but because in the last episode, we had yet more of the show meandering around, doing nothing for 20 minutes, and the bad guys being completely ineffectual, and then their boss showed up and eked out a win because our protagonist was an idiot, not because she was any good herself. So but there you go. So yes, I'm hoping this shit gets better. I'm hoping we get some stuff. This first frame here with the big spooky mansion looked kind of neat, but we've been bamboozled before. So let's get in here and let's see if this show can finally figure out where the fuck it's going, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Big spooky mansion. What? What? What the fuck does Medusa have to do with any of this? Oh man, I bet the Tower Witches really want her on their team. Fucking, I think the Japanese are vastly overestimating the power of fucking Medusa. She is just one of like 3 Gorgon sisters, and if anything, she's actually the weakest one. She got killed by a fucking gamer with a. got killed by a fucking gamer with a mirror, dude. Damn, gamer, Medusa really wants your big penis. Man, I sure hope those guns actually function, huh? Y'all best hope guns work on mythological beings. So what the fuck is this shit now? The fuck is this shit? Like, we got the Tower Witches, we got the Craft Witches, and now we've got fucking Medusa? We haven't even figured out the Tower Witch shit yet, and they're adding more ugh. Alright, okay, so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna try not to pass judgment this early in. I'm gonna try to, like, let this episode play out before I give it a think, but this is a really big red fucking flag for me. Like, we haven't even managed to establish why the original set of villains we had was a threat. And now they're already going like, Medusa, behold! Like, that's a big red flag. It's a red flag of a series that, like, had an idea for a villain. It didn't pan out, or they didn't know what to do with it. So at the last minute, they're throwing in a new villain from out of fucking nowhere. That's a big fucking red flag. It shows that the writer has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Now, sometimes it works out. Sometimes it works out if it turns out the original bad guys weren't actually bad guys, but they've kind of established that they're actual bad guys, so. Ooh. Usually don't wait till episode 4 to do it. Usually it's like by the second episode they figure it out. Like, also, the protagonist being invincible is also another thing. She's beautiful, smart, and she's got gigantic titters. What the how are we gonna beat that? The fucking antagonists are just like, no, let's just give up, let's leave. What? Damn, I can't believe the furry just the furry speaks neat. Okay, so is that an actual fucking dog clinging to her? Or, like, I thought it was a scarf this whole fucking time. Like, isn't she the boss of the Tower Witches? That's what I got across. These guys not know who their fucking boss is? That guy, he really likes penguins for some reason. What's with the little bear? No, no, explain what the little fucking bear was. What's with all the penguins? Oh, Nichan, what are we going to do on the bed? My penguins are moving on their own. She needed help with homework. Homework that she keeps in her pants. Every time I look at the screen, there's a new fucking penguin. Why are there so many fucking penguins? He was very excited about penguins. This lie is just getting more and more complex, my dude. You gotta keep your lies simple, my dude. You never played Among Us? God damn. Oh, she's a fan of the princess. Oh. Oh. My girl's a simp. She puts the hairdryer to the back of his head. Nothing personnel. Turns out it's a 45 in disguise. It's a fucking flamethrower. It's a fucking flamethrower, dude. D morning? Like, is this like anime entertaining to fucking anyone? Like, because honestly, like, this is just cringe at this point. Like, there's nothing interesting happening. Ah, the Emoto being in the room of the Oni-chan. Yes, classic anime situation. Like this, like honestly, like at least like some of the witch stuff was somewhat interesting, if a little bit meandering, but like how did you not notice the giant fucking rabbits? How did you not notice the gigantic fucking rabbit standing in the middle of the road? Even what the fuck was that book? What the fuck was that fucking like book with the siren coming out of it? What the hell? Then why does she not just hide in his dumpster or something? Why does she not like find a way to insinuate herself so that she lives in the same house as he does? That seems like something that would not be very difficult to do. Oh no, she's out of mana. Oh, she's gotta sit down and have a little drink. Wait, okay, so Medusa is the queen of the Tower Witches. Okay, then. Alright, then, so Medusa's the leader. Medusa just, Medusa just shows up. She gives them all, like, little toys and gifts. Good. I wouldn't call this good anime. Stop patting yourself on the back. Polnarefu. What? Is that the fucking bear from the morning? Is that the stupid fucking bear from the morning? Has Kasumi been a witch the entire time? How many fucking people are witches in this boy's life? How many fucking people in this boy's life are witches? Nice to see that she's a plush romancer as well. There you go. Damn, I can't believe she made the rabbit feel fear. It has buttons for eyes. It has buttons for eyes. Why doesn't iCouch work? Yeah, no llamas in the store. Not after last time. We know what happened last time we let a llama in. What is a llama if not just a really, really tall dog? Suplex? Oh, okay, I guess an RKO will work. I mean, a suplex probably wouldn't have been countered that easily, but alright, gamer. That wasn't even the rabbit. The bear just missed its the bear just missed its fucking follow-up. Like, it's not so much the bear being a good fighter, it's just that the rabbit sucks. It's a good thing she's wearing her magnet boot so she doesn't fall off, huh? What? What? Oh, she's a Grim Reaper. Okay, then. So this whole time her brother was like this big MacGuffin, full of the amazing magic cummies, and she's just like, yeah, yeah, nah. Now I'll let the Fire Witch take care of it. It's fine. How has no one noticed what the fuck's going on, by the way? How has nobody noticed, like, all this shit going down? That's what I really want to fucking know. Did no one notice the giant fucking bear? Did nobody notice the gigantic fucking bear? Like, I know they've got cloaking, but there has to be a fucking limit now. Come on now. She already solved the problem. Also, she's apparently very heavy. Man, it turns out that even with that advantage, the fucking enemy witches are incompetent as fuck. Damn, I can't believe his sister has a brother fucking fetish. All right, okay, Brocon, let's go. Man, I wondered why half of the entire previous grade just disappeared one day. There's not even that much of a fucking city left, my gamer. God damn. Damn. Alright. Rip in peace. No sibling for you. Oh, it's Mr. Gatorman. Hello, Mr. Gatorman. How are you today? Hushing crying children? That's your witch power? Man, it's even as is almost as if you guys are fucking incompetent. Amazing. I mean, it didn't help that there was like they had a striker in the wings you didn't know about. With the best way possible via violence. Would you really call that a hard time though? It seems like her underlings are pretty fucking shitty. Man, nice to see that they're really getting raked over the coals in their review. Totally. Like this, like it's not just me, right? The show's just like I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Like the show is just like feels like the show doesn't know what it wants to be, and it's trying to pull itself into a direction, but like it doesn't. It's not that whoever's writing it is not skilled enough to actually make it go. Does that make sense? Like they got this whole thing like, oh, we've got the witches, we've got Medusa, we've got like the magic cummies, like we've got all this, but it feels really unfocused, and things that should have a lot of impact just don't. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm going to do more, if I'm going to continue this. I mean, we're 4 episodes in. We're 4 episodes in. The show is really just. Oh, and they're just going to go immediately into Medusa. All right then. Well, good for them. Like I Yeah, I really don't. I don't think I am going to continue this series. We're 4 episodes in, and it's just, yeah, it's just kind of like, it's not bad enough to be funny, but not good enough to be worth watching. It's just shitty CGI, a story that's held together by duct tape, and honestly, most of the characterization I don't really care for. Like, I don't know. I guess, like, I guess if the comments can persuade me, like, maybe I'll give it one more. But I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know if that's just gonna happen, dog. Like, hmm. I So as far as the show is concerned, it's not very good. Um, I I like, oh god, like, okay, the problem that, like, one of the main problems I'm running into is that a lot of this shit just isn't very memorable, which is making it really hard to think back to the first episode. So, like, first episode wise, I think they had like a good start where they posed a lot of questions, and they gave you incentive to try and figure those questions out. Like, the villains show up, and they're a little bit intimidating, and you get the feeling that they're going to be an actual problem. And it was a very, very, very good start. But then the second episode, it's revealed, oh no, they're incompetent, they cannot do anything. Also, our boy has the magic cummies and needs to learn how to use witch powers because reasons. And everything else just kind of meandered along like this aimless sort of path and just really did nothing. Um, Honestly, yeah, I think aimless and meandering is how I would probably describe most of this show. Like, it's just not all that interesting. There's no, like, I think I used the term at some point, slice of fight, and that is a valid way to do a show. But at the same time, you also need to make the slice of life kind of interesting. And I feel like this show doesn't really know where to put its focus. Like, Ancient Magus Bride is probably the closest I can think of as to like an equivalent sort of thing, because that show was very, very slice of life as well, at least towards the start. And then it like gained a bit more of a plot line as time went on, and is like more like, okay, we're coming towards the end of the series, just go boop 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 boop, boop, get shit wrapped up. Like, there was always a sense of plot in the background, and the plot was always the thing. And whenever someone showed up to fight, it would always make sense in context of the slice of life stuff. And here, the blending is not very good. Like, we have, like, they're doing a cool slice of life thing, slice of life, slice of life, slice of life. Enemy witch has appeared. Time to drop everything and have a big fucking monster of the week fight. Here we go. Yeah, it's like, you can't really do that. You kind of have to blend them. Like, if you're going to have a monster of the week fight and have it be a slice of life show, you need to kind of have them lead into each other in a way. Like, here it's just like for example, the one in the mall is the biggest example of like, oh, they're out at the mall, they're getting clothes and stuff, and they're doing things. You're getting in witch robes, yay! Oh, hey, that little girl like got knocked over, and that woman's helping her up. Oh, the woman has seen me. Oh, she just drop kicked the child and wants to fight me now. Like that's like holds up spork level of lol so random. Like, I really, really, really do not know about that all that much. Hmm. I'm very much not a fan of how they're doing that, and I think that's definitely just the problem of the show. It's a lack of focus. As a narrative exercise, it's just doing nothing. This episode was a pretty good example of that lack of focus as well. It's like, okay, my boy's waking up, there's fucking penguins everywhere, he's lying to his sister about things, she's teasing him, doing little sister stuff, do witch fight. Aha! The sister was a witch the whole time, and she was lying about everything, haha! Like, there's a little bit of foreshadowing by just having like an animate bear in the fucking kitchen, but if anything, that makes out like that our boy is fucking blind because it's an animate fucking bear. She's not even hiding it. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know, dude. It's just this whole thing is just, I don't know. Like, if I was a, like, if this was like a fucking a script, like a fucking like a script of like a fucking season or like a plot synopsis shit going forward, and I was like a producer and this was handed to me, I'd say, yeah, this needs some rewrites, dog. This needs some rewrites to make narrative fucking sense. Holy shit. Yeah, like, and the thing is, it's not even bad enough. It's not even, like, Arifureta bad. If it was Arifureta bad, I could keep watching this, because I'd be like, hey, let's see some stupid shit happen. But, no, that's the problem. It's just competent enough. But it just does not actually cross the line into being actually fucking watchable. Like, so I'm just gonna say, like, unless like y'all could convince me otherwise, I'm gonna say this show is a lost cause, and I'm gonna start looking for something else to fill this slot. So, this show, like, hard. You know what? I'm not gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna say it's a 4. It's a 4 out of 10. I don't know, but we've got a third of the way through the series, and that's yeah. I'm not gonna no. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So let me know what you thought of this show down there in the comments, whether you like it, you dislike it. And by the way, if you do like it, I'm not, like, attacking you or anything, because I know I have to say this every time I fucking review an episode and I say something's bad. Like, it's okay to not like things. It's okay to like things. Stop. Don't get mad because someone doesn't like a thing that you like. There you go. That's my song for today. Yeah, let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you like it, you dislike it, or you want to bring up something that, like, hey, maybe comes up later or makes this show redeemable. I don't know. But yeah. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description and on the end card. And if you do support me on Patreon, you get access to some nice little goodies, one of which is the ability to request things to be done on the show, like games or anime or whatever. And seeing as the anime season is basically dead until January, a lot of the shit I'm going to be doing is going to just be straight up picking from the anime list, because there's nothing new coming out. So, yeah. As always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, we've all become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.